Hello everyone, welcome to Career Talk. This is Anand. This video is part 2 of the career growth video which I published last week. So if you have not seen that, please see that. In this video, I am going to clarify a few things which were asked in the comments section of the previous video, especially by Saurabh. There were a lot of valid questions. So I thought I will clarify, which will give you an idea of what happens in a product company or a service company, or in general, how should you approach your career growth. Okay, so very important video. Please stay with me till the end of this video and also subscribe to the channel because 9,800 plus people have already subscribed. All right, so the basic first question is the salaries between product and service companies. Of course, we know there are different pay grades and we can't compare salary of a product company with that of a service company. Of course, there are stock options and several other reasons why product companies pay more, specifically because the revenue model itself is different. The way service companies make money is by projects. Okay, the way product companies make money is by subscription model or by different ways of selling their product, right? So they earn in different models and they pay in different ways, so there is no comparison. It is apple to oranges kind of comparison. So let's not get there. Number 2, the growth perspective, right? In product companies there will be a different grade system. In service companies there is a different grade system. So let's understand this generally. Okay, if you look at it top down, in most companies there will be a CXO grade, which means your CEOs, your CTOs, which is your technology officer, or COOs, chief operating officers, or executive vice presidents, EVPs, or your SVPs, senior VPs, belong to this top grade. Whether a service company or a product company or any other company for that matter will have this top grade. So this is your leadership grade. Now, just below the leadership grade, you will have vice presidents or directors. Okay, now different companies may have different titles, but generally they call them as vice presidents or directors. Now, if you are in a product company, so you may be a VP for product engineering, while in a service company, you may be a vice president for a specific account. So that way, the growth path from a VP of product engineering into a CTO might be there in a product company. But if you come down from a CXO to a VP, the next level may be a senior management level, which may be a program manager or a delivery manager in the service company. In a product company, it may be a senior product manager. Okay, so the grades again may be different, guys. Let's understand this. So if you are working in a specific company, let's say you are working in a product company, the grades may be different. In a service company, the grades may be different. In a consulting company like a Deloitte, okay, or a big 4 company like PwC, the grades may be different. In a banking company, in investment bank, the grades may be different. Over there, you may have a lot of people who may have vice president title. So that's why you need to understand where you belong. Do you belong to service? Do you belong to product? Do you belong to consulting? Do you belong to investment banks? Where do you belong? Okay, and in your sector, you need to understand the grade. So the path, okay, the path to the topmost has to go via a certain steps. Okay, so not necessarily everybody wants to become a project manager. You can be a technical person, so you can become an architect, then a senior architect, then maybe a senior solution architect. Maybe, you know, different companies have different titles for them, but in your company you need to find out that grade. Okay, sometimes people may call you software development engineer 1, software development engineer 2, 3, etc., etc. So there are different levels of promotion, but you need to understand what does it take for you to move from one grade to another. So if I am a VP, what does it take for me to get into a CXO role? Or if I am a product manager or a senior solution architect, what does it take for me to become a VP? So that is where the learning comes into picture. That is where your skill set upgradation comes into picture. And I will tell you some of these things you need to learn. Okay, so I will give you my own example. I was a project manager, okay, and then I got specific trainings within the company to understand a bit more about leadership, and then I became a program manager. But after I became a program manager, in order to go to the next level or the next grade, I was given trainings which I attended in IIMs. Okay, what were these trainings about? These trainings were about general management. So you know there is a title called general manager, okay, in different companies. So a general manager is a manager who will understand the general business. They will understand not just delivery, but they will also understand finance. Okay, they will also understand the business aspects. If you are a manufacturing company, they will understand what products we manufacture. Okay, they will also understand sales. So there are different 8 functions: HR, okay, sales, marketing, finance. Okay, so they expect that a general manager has a general understanding of management of a company. So that skill set I did not have. Okay, so initially I was a technical person, then I self-learned and moved into team leading, then I moved into project management, and then the company gave me training of general management of different aspects of the company. So if you are in a product company also, you need to think that if I have to reach to the top, which is the CTO level from a technology standpoint, what is the one level below of a CTO? Is it a VP level or is it something else? Or what is one level below a VP level? Okay, is it a senior solution architect or a principal consultant? What is that? So you need to understand that from where you are today, what does it take to go there? Okay, so every stream, whether it is management or whether it is technical stream or whether it is business analysis or product management, every stream has a path which will go into leadership. But you need to understand that there will be a certain skill set and experience required to get into that role. Okay, and at certain time you will need to get training. And I know people who graduate from a delivery role or a general management role into a vice president role take certain trainings which are given by, let's say, business schools. Okay, ISB for example, they have certain programs which they run for corporates. So corporates send their people into ISB trainings for 4 weeks, 3 weeks, where they learn certain management aspects with respect to strategy, okay, with respect to policies which are generally not taught at a middle management or a general management level. Okay, so that's why take this as a holistic view in your industry, in your sector. Identify your own career stream, identify the path, look at the people who are already doing that role. That is the best way to do it. In your company, there may be some vice president, there may be some senior vice president, there may be some executive vice president or a CTO or a CEO. How did they get at that level? What is that they are doing? Okay, what is that you are doing today, and what does it take to replicate what they have done? That is the most simplest way of understanding this. All right, I hope this was helpful and it made sense to you. If you have further questions, drop a note in comments. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done it already. Share this with your friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, etc., etc. I will see you in another video very soon. Till then, take care. Bye for now.